Come out and play on Saturday, August 25th. Experience the number one AFL stadium when we take on powerhouse club Carlton at Metricon Stadium. It's a special thank you match for our members and fans as we celebrate the end of season together.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss the last AFL game on the Gold Coast for 2012. Saturday, August 25th, 7:40pm. Buy now at ticketmaster.com.au.
Well, hopefully you'd say that his form hasn't been of great standard, and I think Jared's the first to admit that. It's been a tough year for the club. It's been a tough year for all our players, whether you're playing your second year or your 10th or 11th season. And it's not the first time we've dropped him this season. He hasn't probably been meeting our expectations as a player. It's just, you have to do it sometimes. As I say, you explore all the other options, played him down back, played him forward, played him through the midfield, just been waiting for that spark. Sometimes you just need to jumpstart them. And generally speaking, it's normally being dropped. And look, he won't be the only player, around 22 that will get dropped, I'm sure. There's others in the league. I'm sure it's a significant story because of our injuries and his seniority in the group.
Are you unhappy with him to the point where you consider trading him, Bluey?
No, because I heard Kevin Sheedy, and it was quite profound, I thought. I mean, Sheeds is Sheeds, of course, but he said, don't view the tag in poor form, always view it in good form. And as I said, he finished sixth in our best and fairest. So we know he's a quality player. And under duress last season, he performed really well. So as I said, we hold hope that he can show us, and he'll determine that, whether he gets back into the side and remains at the footy club, of course, because of his passion, his intensity and his ability to play football for the next 2 weeks.
Dempster, Brennan. That's a mark.
That's a really good mark. He might go very quick to Stanley if he can get up.
We've seen him play down back and do really well. We've seen him through the midfield and do really well. So I think it's an advantage for him, more so than a disadvantage. The fact you can actually compete in all three areas, because again, if you're not competing somewhere, you get left out the side. And again, he's played the majority of games this season. I think we've dropped him and he's missed 3 games through that and an injury. But that's the beauty about Jared Brennan. He can actually play all over the ground. So if he's not performing somewhere, we can actually move him.
Brennan straight through. He slices that, and that's the opening goal of the night, and that's to Jared Brennan.
And our last opportunity this year in front of our faithful supporters to get out and show us competing. Again, with the tough year we've had. Yes, Jared Brennan's out of the side. Another young player gets his opportunity, but we can actually show this faithful supporters group that we can actually compete for 4 quarters, and that'll be our aim on Saturday night.